Hey guys, how's it going? Just me Nesto2 here with another video for you. And today, yes you guessed it, we're having another figure matchup. This shouldn't take long. Okay, and if you've forgotten what a figure matchup is where we bring two figures together made by two different companies based on the same character, and we compare them to see which is the better figure. But in this case, we had two figures based on the same character made by the same company. They are both made by Mattel. So instead we're going to do comic style version versus animated style version. So in this corner we got from Mattel, DC Universe Classics Etrigan. He came out around 2008. And on this side we have from Mattel, DC Superheroes, Justice League Unlimited, Etrigan. He came out in around 2006. So not too big of a gap of these two figures being made, but they are completely different. The DC Universe one is based on comic book style, you know, basically Etrigan in general of what he looks like in the comics. And this Etrigan from the DC Superheroes slash Justice League Unlimited is based on that cartoon, Justice League Unlimited, the cartoon. So we'll see which style holds up better, animated or comic style. For accessories, we'll start off with DC Universe, Etrigan, and he comes with nothing. Absolutely nothing. Except for a Build-A-Figure piece, which doesn't really count. So that's it for him. And for the accessories of the Justice League Unlimited one, he also comes with nothing. Absolutely nothing. But to be technical, he did come with two other figures. That was Superman and Wonder Woman, but they don't count as accessories. It was a 3-pack. So that's it for him as well. And now we'll be taking a look at the figure's sculpt, paint, and size. So we have the comic style here, DC Universe Classics, Etrigan. He looks awesome. The sculpt is pretty damn badass. Look at this. He's insane. One of the earlier waves in the DC Universe Classics, but yet he's one of the best, I'd say. He's basically an original sculpt. The only parts that I can see that might have been used, you know, more than once is maybe his, you know, his torso with the abs, shoulders, and probably the biceps. Maybe. Other than that, the rest of the body is unique. They have not used it for anything else. That's awesome. Come to the back here, we got his cape. His cape is a nice sculpt as well. It's really big. It has all these tears here. That's awesome. That's just the way Etrigan is. It looks good. I think it has a little bit of shading. Yeah, just a little bit. It has a little bit of gray or black. Like right here and right there. I'm not sure how good it's picking up on camera, but it's not that much. So it could, you know, some people could think he has no shading on his cape at all because it's not that much. And the sculpt of his face is awesome. Look at his face. It looks all mean. It's awesome. He's got the teeth in there. He's got all the wrinkles and shit. It's cool. He kind of reminds me of a gargoyle from the Gargoyles cartoon, like Broadway or something. It's cool. He's got the horns. To the cape, he actually has the little logo thing, or the little what do you call it? The pin? I don't know. Has the belt as well, which actually has the logo on it. That's cool. And the sculpt for his shorts end right here, and then the rest of the legs is just bare. And it looks good. It's got all the muscular legs. Got like some veins in there as well. But it's kind of weird right here. Like the leg doesn't really line up. Even when you articulate it, doesn't really add up. Doesn't line up the way it should. This side does. It's weird. The sculpt for his boots as well. Cool. I really like this figure. Oh, he's also got like his gauntlets, his bracelets at the forearms, just where they should be. And look at his hands. His hands are creepy. They're really nice. Got the nails in there with veins. And he also has the tear in his shirt right there. It's cool. And for his paint's pretty damn good. He's got all the yellow on him with you know, his eyes are red with the black around it. And look at his neck. Oh, sorry about that. His neck's cool too. So the skin tone is, it actually has continuity. Goes from his head, neck, hands, and legs, and they all match. So that's good. And his shirt's a nice red / burgundy, and it has shading on him. It has black all over his muscles. It's awesome. It does have a little bit of shading on his skin as well. Makes it look good. His cape is a little too thick, like the plastic. I mean, it's not too bad, but the thing is, it just feels really thick and kind of heavy. Makes him a little back heavy, but not too bad. Especially if you put him in that pose where his knees are bent. His height is a little over 6.5 inches tall. Let's bring in some figures to compare him. And here we have some figures to match up to Etrigan. Here we also have from Mattel, DC Universe Classics, Obsidian, Todd Rice. And here is from Toy Biz, Marvel Legends, Bishop. So you can see the basic body mold that Obsidian has next to Etrigan. He's a pretty big size compared to them. So most of the DC Universe Classics have this body, so you can see they're going to be smaller than Etrigan. And Bishop here, he's a big guy. He's bigger than most of the Marvel Legends. And you can see how Etrigan matches up to him. That works. Articulation wise, all he can do, he has a ball jointed head. So we can go up, cannot go down at all. He's looking straight right here. You can go up, you can do this weird swivel thing. But he can also go side to side, like you see that? It's cool. Shoulders are pin and socket, so they can go all the way up, but hindered due to the cape. And go all the way back, hindered by the cape, but not too bad. Side to side as well, bicep swivel, right there. Single jointed elbow, and wrist swivel right there. Hidden by the shirt, so that's cool. It does have ab crunch right there, works pretty good. Swivel at the waist, and the DCUC style hips right there. Go up this far, go back this far, side to side, so you can do the splits, and thigh cut right here. Yep, single jointed knee, which goes pretty far. Look at that, it's really good. And hinge at the ankle, that's cool. Taking a look at the sculpt paint and size of this one, here is the Justice League Unlimited animated one, and here is Etrigan. He's pretty cool. It's kind of small though. So his face is pretty accurate actually. I think his ears might be a little too small, maybe, but that's debatable. His cape is it's actually pretty good sculpt. For the Justice League Unlimited figures, they're all the same body. And Etrigan here, he is an original sculpt as well. Just like the comic style, he is an original sculpt. He is not a remold at all. At least not that I know of. He's got this little pin right here as well for his cape. His cape's pretty good, but it has no rips in it. Oh wait, I think it has like a little bit. Yeah, it's got like a couple. Not much though. It's really rubbery. The comic style cape was really thick. Almost back heavy, you know, but his is really rubbery. And it's got the red shirt, completely plain flat red shirt. His belt's painted on, no logo. His gauntlets are closer to his wrists than they are up here to the forearms, and they're painted on as well. And his shorts stop there. His legs, his skin color, there is continuity, you know, goes throughout, and they match. But it's just one color, just yellow. There's no shading, and his boots look pretty good. Look at his hands. His hands look pretty cool. It's kind of creepy, but it's kind of weird. Look, I feel like his nails should have been painted. They're not painted at all. But I don't think they were painted in the cartoon either. You know, it's weird. Etrigan in the Batman animated series, season 4, The New Adventures, when Batman got rid of the yellow circle, Etrigan was in there for one episode and he was pretty big. But when Justice League came around, he was small. I don't get it. Is it because his legs are like this, or what the hell happened? Anyways, there is no paint detail on this figure whatsoever. I mean, he's got the red eyes and the black over it, and his teeth are colored as well. But that's about it. There's no shading. Overall, the way they did the body, and like you see the arms here, it does capture the animated look of that cartoon. His height is about 3.5 inches tall. Let's bring in some figures to compare him. And here are some figures to match up to Etrigan. Here we have from Hasbro, Marvel Infinite Series Wasp. The Marvel Universe style, but they don't call him Marvel Universe anymore, I guess. And here is from McDonald's, Daffy Duck as Batman. Or Duckman. This figure came out years ago when I was a kid. It's crazy. So you can see Etrigan matches just fine with most of the Marvel Universe figures, so why not? If you want to do that, that works. And with the Looney Tunes, I'd say yeah. Let's see how Etrigan matches up to the 6-inch scale. Not very well. And the DC Universe Classics Etrigan does not fit with these little figures. Nope. Articulation wise, let's get right into this. So he's got a swivel on his head, go up and down pretty much like this weird swivel thing, but cannot go up and down, side to side, nothing like that. It's just this weird swivel thing. Shoulders are also on a swivel, so they can go all the way around actually, not hindered by the cape at all. And that's it for the arms. Waist twist, nope. And there's a swivel right here at the legs of the shorts, so you can move his legs like that. Why would you want to move his legs like that? And that's it. And now for the final verdict. Who wins between these two hellacious monsters? Well, the choice is pretty easy. Both figures made by Mattel, one in the comic book style and the other in the animated style. Both of them do not fit in each other's worlds. They only fit for what they were made for. So the winner is the animated one. He's just a way better executed action figure. The details and I'm just kidding, guys. The comic style one wins. Well, big surprise, huh guys? I mean, this is technically not a fair comparison. Both figures are made from two different styles, comic book and animated, and different size scale as well. So it's not a fair comparison, I just did it for fun. But yeah, when it comes to the 6-inch scale, there's only one choice, and that's the comic style here. DC Universe Classics Etrigan. There is an older DC Direct version, but I'm not a fan of that figure at all. It's all about this one. Good sculpt, good articulation, good paint and shading, and a great size. The Justice League Unlimited animated one needs to stick with his own line. And that's just the way it is. So with that, the comic book style one wins, and I hope you all agree. Or at least you should. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section, guys. Did you find this video helpful at all? Or did you just laugh the whole time? Whatever it is, just comment below, guys. I hope to hear from you and to see you in the next video. Alright, thanks for watching.